Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Stephanie, and I will be your yoga teacher for today. So today is going to be almost fully standing. So no wrists will be used in this flow. We're going to start in a mountain position. So go ahead and meet me on your mat in your most beautiful expression of mountain. Making sure our feet are grounded by lifting up those toes. And then slowly putting each toe down one by one, or at least trying. Slight bend in the knees. Go ahead and tilt that pelvis to a neutral position. Lengthen through the spine. Roll the shoulders back, palms forward. Crown of the head is actively reaching, so we have like a fishing line hooked to our head, pulling us towards the ceiling. Close the eyes down and bring in the awareness here and now. Maybe taking a literal round of applause. Maybe even a little pat on the back. Hard part is completed. Go ahead and bring some awareness to your breathing. Taking those deep, full inhales, all in the lower belly, all the way up to our shoulders. Inhaling and exhaling fully. On your next inhale, you can butterfly those eyelids open. Inhale, the arms up overhead, reach. And we're going to take our right foot behind the left. And we're going to pull the right hand over towards the left. So getting a nice right side body stretch here. Keeping that pelvis neutral, chest lifted, and maybe taking that gaze up towards the ceiling. A smile on your face. We're breathing, no holding or clenching here. Inhale, we come back to center. Step that right foot back. Now we're going to the other side. So left foot steps behind right, and we're going to grab our left wrist with our right hand. Getting our left side body stretch on. Making sure that pelvis is neutral. The chest is lifted and we're gazing towards the ceiling. Smiling and breathing. No holding or clenching. And inhale, we come back to center. Step those feet back. Let's go ahead and interlace our hands. Maybe taking Kali Mudra, kind of like Charlie Angel's powerful forces here. Up overhead. Engage the glutes. And maybe take a slight back bend here. Gaze goes up. And exhale, we're going to come through to a forward fold. Just hang here for a second. Nice bend in the knees is always welcome here. And maybe grabbing opposite elbows and taking a nice little sway left to right. Inhales and exhales here, being sure to fill up that belly. Taking full conscious breaths. And slowly we'll peel our way up to standing. Beautiful head and neck do come last. I'm going to be at the back of my mat. And we're going to step our right foot forward. And we're going to come into warrior one. If it feels good for you to pivot on that back foot, do it. Otherwise, we're just going to be in high lunge, arms up and overhead. Making sure you can see that front big toe. That ankle or that knee is not over that ankle. And like I said, if this back foot like this is not comfortable, just come on into our high lunge here. Just finding what feels good for you. Okay, we're going to interlace opposite elbows or grab for opposite elbows. If you do prayer mudra or Anjali mudra behind your back, you could do that here. Straighten that right foot, right leg. Kick that right hip back and fold forward. Coming in for our pyramid here. Just breathing. If you want your hands on the mat, please do be my guest. Otherwise, we're going to keep our spines nice and straight with our hands interlaced around the other elbows. Breathe. Okay, we're going to come up, warrior 3 on this right leg. Hands can be at heart center or out in airplane arms, whatever you prefer here. Breathing, finding that drishti, that gazing point and focusing on it. And inhale, we're coming up, mountain, arms up overhead. And let's sit back, coming in for chair. Making sure the knees are together. Arms up overhead. Nice neutral pelvis here. And we're breathing. And stand. Beautiful. We're coming in for eagle. So we're going to wrap our right leg around our left. And our right arm will wrap around our left. So we're going to start with our legs. So go ahead and pick up that right foot. Cross it over the left leg. And maybe even bring that right foot behind that left calf. Same thing. Left arm. And let's wrap that right around the left. If you lose your balance, it's okay. We come back and we try again. And we breathe. You got this. I am steady. I am strong as an eagle. Beautiful. Release that bind. Come back into our mountain. And forward fold. Grabbing those opposite elbows. And swaying left or right here. Allowing the breath to come back down just a little bit. And peel yourself up to standing head and neck. Come last. Beautiful. You can bring your hands at heart center. Either way, we're stepping back with the left foot. And we're coming in for warrior 2. So find that footing. Back foot's pivoted. You can see that front big toe. Pelvis is neutral and it is pointed towards the parallel sides of your mat. Arms are parallel to the floor. Gaze is towards that right hand. And breathe. I know who I am, and I know my worth. We're going to bring this right hand beside this right foot. Coming in for extended side angle here. Left hand goes up towards the ceiling and your gaze follows. If you are into binding, now would be a good time to take the bind. Otherwise, we're just going to stay here in our extended side angle. focusing on the breath. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and take our gaze down, pivot that right foot, and come in for our standing forward, wide-legged forward fold. So maybe grabbing the ankles and pulling yourself deeper. Maybe walking your hands through. Wherever you are. You just find your comfort there. Find that peace within. You are worthy. And now we're going to come up, halfway lift, and fold. Inhale, we're going to come all the way up to standing, and step that right foot towards the left. Beautiful. Coming back into our mountain position at the back of our mat. Good job. Here we are, moving on to the other side. So this time we are going to step our left foot forward, coming in for our warrior one. So you can either be pivoted on that back leg, or you can be up and straight like high lunge. Wherever you are, I want you to find that comfort there. And breathe. Making sure you can see that front big toe. All the weight is in the outside edges of our feet right now. And arms come down. We can interlace the opposite elbows here. Straighten that left leg and fold into our pyramid. Beautiful. Making sure that left hip is back. And if you want blocks or your hands on the mat, please do find what feels good for you here. Our next step is warrior three. So bending or releasing the grip in the arms and popping up onto this left leg. Square hips. Finding that gazing point in front of you. Hands can be at heart center or out in airplane, whichever you prefer. Breathe. And come up into our mountain. Beautiful. Sitting back, chair, hands up overhead. Breathing here. And inhale, we stand. Beautiful. And here we come for our eagle. So we're wrapping our left around the right. Okay? So we'll start with our foot. So we're wrapping this left foot around the right leg. And then right hand. And we wrap the left. Finding that gazing point. I am calm. And I am strong like the eagle. Breathe. If you come out, it's okay. We just come back into it. Not a big deal. Practice is what we're here to do. And release that bind. And let's fold. Grabbing opposite elbows. Taking a little sway left to right. Very nice. Inhaling and exhaling, making sure we're taking those nice, full, deep breaths. And we're going to pill ourselves up to standing. Beautiful. This time, we're stepping back into our warrior two with our right foot. So just be easy, play with it, step back and pivot. Beautiful. Making sure you can see that front big toe. Arms are parallel here. Okay. Here we are. I know who I am, and I know my value. I know who I am, and I know my value. Let's go ahead and bring this left hand beside this left foot. Right hand goes up towards the sky. Extended side angle. Breathing. Same thing on this side. If you want to take the bind, this is a good time to do that. Otherwise, we are here and we are breathing. And we're coming around into our wide-legged forward fold position. I'm going to do this way so my butt's not shining into the camera. Same thing as last time. Grabbing opposite elbows and just swaying left to right. I'm going to go ahead and lower the hips down, coming in for a yogi squat here, maybe heel toe and the feet in to what feels good for you. Using your hands to press, or your elbows to press against your knees here. Hands are pushing away from each other to push those knees wider. That's right. Here we are. Yogi squat. Just breathing. We are going to rise up and we're going to play with tree, playing with our balance, and I'm going to talk about this before we get in there. When we talk about a drishti, we're looking for a point in which to gaze. So when we take our focus off of what we're doing and we put it on our gaze and where we're looking at, maintaining balance is a little easier, right? This applies off the mat too. If we're chasing goals and dreams, keeping our eyes on our gazing point, our goal, it's going to keep us in line and in balance with where we're headed. There's our little talk for the day. Go ahead and come up to standing slowly. We'll start with our right foot. So wherever you are in your tree, come there. So we may be here. Okay, and we can be here. We never want to have it directly on that knee joint. So we can have it up here on the thigh. Wherever you are, come here. Be here. Play. Have fun. Maybe grow your branches if that feels good. I know who I am, and I know my value. You are worthy. Claim it. Take it as yours. Beautiful. I always love to play here with closing my eyes and trying to imagine my gazing point in front of me. I'm not going to do that on camera because I will fall every time. But it's fun to play. We come here to play. We come here to have fun. And we're building up our body. So challenging ourselves is part of the practice. Beautiful. Release that right leg. Maybe take a quick little knocking on heaven's door action here before we come to the other side. So, same things. We're either going to be here with it on the calf or up at the thigh. Wherever you are, be there. Be happy about it. And once you get there and you find that dristy, go ahead and grow your branches and breathe. You are strong like the eagles, and you are calm and grounded. You are worthy. Breathe, smile, okay? We are happy yogis here. Working on our bodies, working on our balance. And release. Go ahead and take you another knock on heaven's door. The next part is up to you. I do challenge you to take it in some aspects. We are going to sit on the floor, or if you can't get on the floor, you could sit in a chair just to do a simple meditation. You could also stand here. So, if you want, you can get on the floor, or you can just stand, closing your eyes. Let's go ahead and bring the right hand on the heart, left hand over right. Close those eyes down. And start to bring the focus to the breath. I know who I am. I know my value. I am calm, and I am strong like an eagle. Inhale and exhale to let it go. I know who I am. I know my worth. I know my value. I am worthy. Believe it and receive it. Let's go ahead and bring our hands into Anjali Mudra, prayer position. Bring your thumbs up to your third eye. The light in me honors and acknowledges the light that shines bright in you. Namaste.